trying to, I just don't know how. Late night drinking in my mind, it's a mess. Just right now, believe me, I'm trying to, I just don't know how. People saying, just let her go now. Believe me, I'm trying to, I just don't know how.
Hi world, John the Baptist, once again, On Air Don't Care. Alongside with me is my brother,
Sidney James, 80 proof, Roderick.
and our special guest today is, I'll let him go ahead and let him introduce himself.
Yeah, what's going down, man? It's your boy Rollo. How's it going?
Why don't you go ahead and tell our audience a little bit about yourself?
What's up, man? It's your boy Rollo, man, host of the Rollo show. You can take it or leave it, you know what I mean? That's what's going down. Just a young brother, man, born and raised in the city of Dallas, man, was able to make moves, work for Nike, man. I just do a lot of things, try to keep my hand embedded in the city, but just a down-to-earth brother, man. I'm going to keep it 100 at all times.
Yeah, no.
You can take it or leave it. That's just how I feel about it, you know what I mean?
Well, you're in the right place, man, because as the name suggests, we on air and don't care. So that's how we proceed. Anyway, so anything you gentlemen want to talk about?
No, get to your shit. Get to your Kanye shit. Get to your shit.
Right,
I want to do this Kanye shit.
The first topic I want to talk about is Kanye's little visit to the Trump. I hadn't been able to talk about it when it first dropped because the present company is not interested in it. So I think we'll bring it up in today's episode. So do you have any thoughts about the brother Kanye West and his little visit to our president?
Yeah, I mean, I think first of all, you have to have some thoughts about it. Like,
Right.
you just have.
You don't necessarily, as a present company.
I mean, the thing is, he may not speak on his thoughts, but I believe he has some thoughts on it.
You might be right.
I'm going to let y'all finish. I'm going to say what I say. I'm going to let you finish.
From just, I guess, an overview, just my summary of it. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I guess from a rapper has went and met with the president. I mean, he's not the first musician, first and foremost, to go do something like this. And they say he put forth the Music Registration Act. He hasn't been fighting for this. It's something that's been almost on the teeter point since Bush been in office.
Right.
Yeah.
So for him to get this pushed through to make it seem like he was the person who's done it.
But I mean, if you even look at like everything he said, that was not even like.
That wasn't.
I don't even know if he mentioned it more than once actually.
You know what I mean? So I think it was. My man asked for Larry Hoover to be released.
See, now we're getting to the heart of what I actually want to talk about because I don't want to criticize Kanye. I mean, like now the delivery. If you like I read the transcript and like it's crazy. Like I mean, like that's my word for it. It's crazy, but. If you like dissect the points, the heart of the matter that he was trying to make, like free Larry Hoover, like abolish the parts in the 13th Amendment that allow for like prison to be slavery shit.
He had to go correct himself because he definitely came out and said it the first time and it didn't come out well.
It didn't come out right, and then again, like he was just like a machine gun. He was getting all his fucking points.
But see, I think that's my problem with Kanye. What he do he's a rapper. His job is to convey a message.
Right.
That's his job. So this is your second or third time saying something and backtracking when your job is to convey a message. Like, I think that's my problem with it. And then also I don't know if it's genuine.
Well, I mean, with Kanye, Kanye's really like a Scud missile. Like he's just all over the place.
Man, fuck that. That motherfucker doing that for publicity, man.
I mean, of course, yeah.
Like
because look who he's around
all
the time.
But so it ain't.
The Kardashian, like that's all they do is like.
My whole thing is why everybody making a big deal. Who gives a fuck?
Now that's the heart of the matter is why do people give? I mean, like he's not a politician. He's not a great mind when it comes to social commentary. So like, why
he make
all this
badass
attention?
beats?
He makes badass beats.
I mean, I was thinking about this the other day, and I usually have like I should have projected this or put it out there, but people need things to kind of look up to.
Yeah, they need just.
People need things to look up to.
I agree with that. Or at least want. I would at least say people want. I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily a need, but people definitely want to.
That is true.
Yeah, and I think right now, what hip hop, we have to understand how powerful that hip hop has become, and how much it moves like a nation in general. And this is just one of the many aspects of you see, and that's why so many people are disappointed because it's coming from a hip hop aspect.
My whole thing is though, when people say they're disappointed, be disappointed for months. Don't go for bounce from here, bounce to there. It's an act. It's just like somebody else saying I'm mad, so I'm supposed to be mad too.
I mean, yeah, because like supposedly no one was going to fuck with Kanye when his shit dropped from all his enemies.
We living in a society where everybody are followers, man.
Yeah,
men aren't supposed to be followers. We supposed to be natural born leaders. Now we following women. We following women. You know what I'm saying? Real knowledge, man. We don't supposed to follow women, man. Okay, I'm almost. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy.
I mean,
this is a monkey show. I have no more bananas to give to.
I mean, at this point in time, I'd probably rather follow the women than some of these men out here, brother.
I mean,
whoa, excuse my African, excuse my French. I ain't following no bitch to shit. Fuck, they follows the damn nation. Fuck around. Listen, the first woman, if people want to go to biblical stands and shit, the first woman.
Here we go. You always got to go back to the Bible.
I ain't going to the Bible.
You just said biblical.
You did say
biblical. Yeah, I did. But let me ask you a question. Let me ask a quick question. We can get back to the. I got sidetracked. Everybody always say black people are the first people on earth, right?
Yes.
So that makes Eve black. Am I correct?
No.
So what was Eve? I'm asking.
Eve was white.
Eve was white.
And Adam was white.
Okay, so how we were the first black people? I'm just asking.
That was the first. Adam and Eve was the first representation of white people in the Bible.
Was it?
Yeah.
So before then, this is what I'm trying to get. Before then is other people.
Yeah.
On earth.
Yeah.
But see, the Bible don't dictate that though. The Bible says the first people, Adam and Eve.
On our previous episode, I was trying to tell Blue about
it do, but then also when Cain killed Abel, Cain said, "Where would I not go? Where would they find me?"
But then they said when
somebody
ran off in different tribes formed out ancestry, really.
If you only go by,
but that's what they're saying.
Yeah. You just,
but I'm just getting to the tip.
You have no choice but to.
But we can't. But really, a lot of people don't know how to get deeper than that. So I'm just gonna hit them with this little basic shit.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? All right, we'll come back up. We'll come back up.
So basically, they say black people are the first. Mm-hmm. So technically, people say Eve was a woman.
Yeah.
So that bullshit ass bitch taught this pussy whooped ass nigga into eating a motherfucking apple and fucking out
for everybody. That's what you're trying to say?
So with that shit being said, it's hard for me to follow a woman like that.
Okay, so
Kanye is so fucked up and whooped in hair, he fucked up. He listened to goddamn Kim Kardashian. Everybody ran through and it's all good. I like Kanye. I don't knock him from being with Donald Trump. I'm not gonna be a tender dick ass nigga. You gotta man up and be an alpha male. We in the last of a dying breed. We gotta say it's not too many of us left. We gotta be alpha males around here. I got a motherfucking son.
I agree. We definitely have to be alpha males. We definitely have to be men's men. Yeah. We definitely have to be men's men. But I think we are living in an era where, at this point in time, you're going to have your men's men. And you have to recognize the women that's making moves as well, because you don't have it's not 1870 no more. It's not the time where cats is every man is pulling their weight.
Man. I mean, like,
you know, I can say if every brother was pulling their weight tenfold.
I ain't listening to shit.
I mean, he can live the way he wants. But
I feel what he's saying.
But it's a matter of how easy do you want to walk through life. It's all that matters.
I feel exactly what he's saying. See, you let me talk, sweet woman. She was like, listen to the bro. I'm listening to him. He got real knowledge.
Talk to our executive producer, please. That's
I didn't say nothing
I like your tone. Your tone's all wrong.
Just because I think a man's supposed to run this world, I got no respect for women.
You're not going to speak in this patriarchy to my executive producer because she's a woman any kind of way. I don't appreciate that.
Did I say something bad?
Yeah.
What did I say?
This is crazy. My coach used to tell me this. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say it.
You out of control, Joe.
And I know,
it's like I don't even know you no more.
But my collegiate college coach used to tell me this. Women could run the world. They're smart enough. They're strategic enough. They think things through. They see the small details about things. They're meticulous. No. But it's one major factor that they have that throws them off course. It starts with an E. Emotion.
You're right about that.
But emotions.
That's all I'm saying too.
And so, to that point,
nah, you're 100% right. I can't debate that.
You know, and that's where the following, because if we follow emotions, there's no telling where we're gonna end up.
You know what? He said it. If I said it like that, I should say it like that.
No, you're
but my problem is he said some real knowledge.
Right.
I'm saying the basically same thing he's saying.
Yeah.
But I want to say it so rough so these hoes understand.
And with anything, there are women that are exceptions to the rules who are not as easily swayed by their emotion. I mean, just as now there are men who are easily swayed by their emotion.
But do you see what he's saying, though? There's a bigger picture to what he's saying. It's way deeper. Because he's saying women could do so much, but they let their emotions get in the way. But that's where our alpha men come in.
Yeah,
they come in to balance us.
We can't do shit no more. We can't even look at a woman and say, hey, you fine. We
yeah,
can't even say, you fine woman, let me talk to you.
You're going straight to jail,
I'm gonna be in jail.
Your vibration draws to you who you are. So if those are the type of chicks that are coming your way, it's because you draw them to you.
Damn.
If you want a conscious sister, brother, you gotta be a conscious
That's
brother.
why all these women you're
And listen to what this. Let me tell you. I'm about to speak some truth to you. I'm about to speak some truth to you. You draw to yourself to your own. This brother right here made me bite my lip.
Wait a minute,
Hey, can I get another glass of that?
I'm trying to. I'm like, damn.
He said women are powerful. He didn't strip me away of my power. He didn't strip me. He just said you let your emotions as a woman get in the way. But if you didn't do that, you could fly. And the first thing I said was, in my mind, as a black woman, I said, that's right. And that's what we need you guys for. Because you guys do this and you lift us up, baby. We're your muse. We'll take you above and beyond the moon. You're drawing to yourself the wrong chick. So you stop looking at them and start looking inside yourself.
Wow. But to this brother's defense.
No. Look, can I say something?
He needs it. Somebody. He needs it.
I love that. I love everything she said, but you know what it sounded?
You didn't listen to the tone of her voice. You didn't hear not one thing she said.
Yeah, I did. She was like 5 minutes
She
apiece
told
or
you
whatever.
one shit, and you are taking it like a.
No, what you got to say? I'm listening. What's up?
What do you want to say?
It all sound like lollipops and fucking
Look,
unicorns.
are you an
to me.
alphabet? She just had to get you to have me shut up so
you
you
ain't
can
gonna let me talk. I
No,
said-
I'm not. I'm sick and tired, and I'm not taking it.
They're gonna submissive male.
Yeah, I don't know what's going
He's submissive male, man. You gotta
said
women
submissive.
rights go.
My
You know what I'm saying?
My man here tough.
But it's lollipops and unicorns. I like how she said she took that stance, man.
I mean, you know what I mean? One thing about it, I
can't knock it. It's real shit.
I feel, you know.
Turn me on though.
I mean, the dynamic is the dynamic.
She made me aroused. I don't know what she was talking about, but it's like the women.
Disrespecting our executive producer again. That's not.
No, I'm not disrespecting her. She know I got nothing but respect for her. That's ridiculous. At the end of the day,
I'll say it on air. I know that you have respect.
she knows this.
But
At least one of us does.
This is a very sensitive time we're living in, though.
Man, fuck them sensitive shit, man.
Hey, man,
Listen.
we live in a very sensitive time, man. You know, and
you're right about that.
One thing about it, I feel like us as black men, I know we have a position of what you feel as though is, you know, how you feel, and you may feel as how we may all have our individual feelings on how we need to play the part right now as being a black man. But one thing we can't forget, like, we got to be able to evolve with the times and continue to be who we are.
I feel that.
You know what I mean? So, you know, it's like.
No, I agree 100%.
I agree with 100%.
And I think that's where a lot of us
And
black men get caught up at. We don't know how to evolve with the times. Like, shit.
I don't think that's I mean, always, as I always say to this man, I don't think that's an ethnicity problem. I think that's men in general. Like,
Yeah,
man,
mess with
that's
that
true.
monkey show bullshit. It is an ethnicity problem.
It's definitely black men.
yes, I think now to his point, yes, I think it's a harder or a worse problem in more minority homes, but it's not a ethnicity.
Just like what Ma just said. I respect that. She's a black woman. Typical response from a black woman. I understand it. Attack me because my views are different. But what she's saying, I hope a lot of other black women take that. A lot of black women let social media get the best of them, and they just be talking that shit, but they don't live by their words. My whole problem, let's keep it real.
I mean,
I know this
that,
woman, she tried, what she's saying
that's
is
most
some real.
people. That is not a woman or
Let
man
me finish
issue.
what I'm saying, but I'm a black man, so I'm saying what I'm seeing my black women digress over the years, past decade. And I'm not saying she did, but this is my problem Well, my views weren't like this 4 years ago. Not even 8 years ago. I was just, this and that. But now I see it, and I'm not
You were
gonna.
also drunk all the time 8 years ago.
Hater. The hate come out. They know it too. But on some real knowledge, man. Real knowledge, man. Fuck the bullshit, man. Women done changed, man. Women, black women. I'm saying black women. I say black women because I know it's like every race, but I'm saying because I'm a black man.
Yeah, most definitely.
I see it, man. This what they do is a lot. And tell me if I'm wrong. A lot of black women say they live in this, they living through that on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and all that. But they get off of there. They cheat on their dudes. I'm just saying they neglect niggas. Men ain't cheating like they used to cheat. We don't cheat like we used to.
Yeah, black men don't cheat.
Nah, black men don't cheat
black
like
men
that.
do not, no, at all. Black men do not cheat. We do
women,
not cheat.
Black women are cheating at an all-time high.
That is my new campaign.
But
black men don't cheat.
But see, it falls on different because you can expose black women a lot.
Eddie, are you faithful?
Huh?
Are you?
I've never been faithful my whole life.
Thank you. Anyway,
like never.
Back to your point.
Like,
you missed my point.
Get my campaign like that. I'm trying to go on a campaign run.
No, I'm trying. But see, here's the thing. Me saying this right here, and people gonna see this. Anything I'm saying is not gonna stop me from having sex with nice-looking black women. I'm gonna still have sex with them. So whatever you say is not gonna deter it. It's not gonna stop anything.
Happening here.
What I'm saying is, I want to see. I'm going back to what Tyrion was saying because she said some real knowledge.
Right.
But I want to see more black women go back to that, not just saying stuff for the world, the masses.
I agree 100%.
But can I say something? They say it, and then like, girl, yes, and people put likes, and they do it for likes. Then they go back and be just bullshit-ass bitches. I don't know what else to say. Bullshit-ass bitches, that's what they do.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
You have a lot of, bullshit-ass bitches, as you was calling them, you know what I mean?
Bullshit-ass bitches.
I was gonna say, I was like, 80 has how do you think how do they change that? How does that change? You point the problem, you pointing at the problem, now how do these women change that?
They ain't gonna change shit.
I'll be real.
But then why are you complaining if you don't want?
Because I like to complain about shit sometimes. Sometimes you want to complain, you gotta vent.
And then I think another thing is, man, like you have a lot of bullshit-ass niggas as well. Yeah, and the thing is, so it's like it's crazy. Like, I mean, if you go through it, like, I love hip hop and like I love history,
right?
And then I love market research. So if you kind of put all that together, I kind of like try to see the trends in hip hop and kind of where we're going and shit. But if you remember, let's scratch the 90s. 90s was all about
90s is the best era.
You know what I mean?
That's the best era of hip hop.
Love making, go home to your wife. You know what I mean? You may have a side piece, but you gonna be like,
but you that side piece gonna be that.
I ain't had no wife days.
I mean, not no wife, but you know what I mean, though. Like, you got.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly.
You know what I mean? When the 2000s came, Beyonce and them had and it was kind of like going towards the 2000s, mid 90s when No Scrubs came about.
That fucked the whole game up, man. No Scrubs fucked the whole game up. Everything changed.
Hey, I'll tell you, no bullshit.
Nah, he said some real shit. That's real.
Listen to this lineage, like listen to this timeline though. So No Scrubs came out. And so, first of all, you couldn't even be in your partner ride in the passenger.
You couldn't.
Right.
Like, even if you left your shit. Even if you left
your shit. You can have a
shit,
nicer whip than your homeboy, but if you was sitting shotgun, you had to be like, I'm gonna have to get in my whip next time. If I hopefully I see her again, then I can holler.
So what niggas started doing? We started riding solo. Like, baby, you drive your car, I drive my car. Just in case I roll up on something.
Carbon monoxide.
For survival.
Because of No Scrubs.
Yeah, then they drop.
TLC destroyed the environment, ladies and gentlemen.
So, boom, you get No Scrubs. Then Beyonce and them drops Independent.
Back to back, too. Like, it's been, 6 months?
And now they independent women. First of all, it went from No Scrubs, and now we independent. We don't need a man.
No, wait a minute. It was No Scrubs, then Can You Pay My Bills?
Bills.
Can You Pay My Bills? I'm like, they killing us, right? I'm a young nigga.
Yeah, you right.
I'm a young black male.
Because after we couldn't pay the bills, they went independent.
I'm just 17 years old. I'm trying to make it in this.
I gotta pay a bill.
You know what I mean?
They
went from No Scrubs to Can You Pay My Bills. I'm like,
they ain't want No Scrubs.
I'm like, these old niggas finna take all our bills.
So I mean, as you see a pattern coming here. No Scrubs. Can You Pay My Bills?
The independent.
The independent.
Now they don't need us.
But if you're gonna be there, you need to be paying what?
All the bills.
So this is a trend that's happening.
But check this out. That trend happened. You right. And what men done dropped the ball at, we gave up too fast on our kids at that time, and that's why these kids are like that now. Now I'm keeping it real.
I think that's
a lot of
100%.
men gave up on their kids, man.
Can I say something? Neo messed it up also when he said he wanted an independent woman. So we were pushing and pushing because he had that song.
But thank you for proving my. Hold on, listen. Now you proved my point. One thing about men, and it's been shown throughout the history of time.
Yeah.
Whatever a woman, we may put it out in the forefront, but whatever a woman yearns from a man, whether it's pay my bills, and now they become independent. So we're always going to accommodate that and go the extra mile.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
Why do we wear Jordans? Why do we drive nice cars?
The booty eat the booty like groceries.
But we did the same.
And what happened with brothers that like it?
Got their chapstick on, man. Chapped up for war, man.
Brothers gonna go whatever. One thing I would say, whatever a woman desires and what attracts a woman at the time.
Real knowledge.
A brother's gonna go the extra mile.
Real knowledge.
To make that shit happen. And that's just what it is.
That's real knowledge. That's real shit. The problem is, like, people whine about how these kids are now. A lot of cats couldn't handle all that shit, and they just abandoned ship. And they abandoned their whole kids. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on, man.
I can't respect the brotherhood.
I can't either at all. That's disgusting, man.
Like, at least give it. Now, if your baby mama tripping, and I've seen it before.
Man, I go through it now, but I'm just like,
giving the effort.
There's a difference between that struggle and then just
fuck it.
Oh, you got kids? I didn't even know you had kids.
No.
Like,
if I find out, like, if I thought you was my man's and I just find out the blue one day that you got children, like, on just some, oh shit, my bad. Like, what?
Man, these niggas, man, they give up, and I ain't saying niggas just say black men. But I'm a black man. Yeah. But so I worry about that first and foremost. It's ridiculous.
Right on.
And that's what's going on right now, too. But black women done got rough. The reason why I say that, they can talk all that high shit because they got government assistance. Nowadays, it used to be, this is what I'm saying. I'm finna say it, and sweet woman, you can get my rebuttal. I'm finna say something right now.
I can't breathe.
Nah, I'm finna say it. No, I'm finna say it. Oh, I can't say it?
No, please do.
Let me tell you.
Please do.
Women used to have children because they wanted to be with that man. Or women used to have children out of love. Now women have children so they can live 18 years and pay $147 on bills, get food stamps, and then once their kids get 13, 14, go to nursing school. And that's what's going on right now. And that's it. Real knowledge. Nursing school. Now, you see all these nurses popping up? I ain't never see all these motherfucking nurses.
Phlebotomist wasn't going to cut it no more.
You got nursing school. Radiologists and all this shit. It's done. Only thing these motherfuckers do now, then they get on social media. And I ain't saying all. Like you say, it ain't all. You always tell me it ain't all. So I say it ain't all. Now they get on social media. I did it all by myself. Dog the black man out. No, you didn't.
What about Uncle Sam? Uncle Sam,
government assistance helped out a lot, and that's the truth.
I mean, they gotta stop though. The dog and the black man gotta stop.
They dogged us, man. But they take us out of our sons' lives purposely. Anyway, we don't care this and that. Then look at our sons. I refuse. My son.
I cannot let you sit up here and dog black women that raise their children. I raised 3 children by myself. I am a great baby mother. And my son literally lives with his father in Houston because after talking to his dad, we together as a black woman, and this brother dogged me out, said, you know what, better schools in Houston, you'll do that. And I pay child support to him, and I go out there and stay with him for a week, and I have him down here, and I took care of all his school clothes, and all his school supplies, and I own 4 motherfucking businesses, and I never asked for anything from any one of those men. I have 3 children by 2 different fathers, and I raised them by myself, and I pay child support by myself, and I do not complain. So please, black men, do not complain about child support. I do not call him up and say, you're not getting your hair cut with that money, are you? No, that money is his because he takes care of our son. And I understand that. So please, when you talk about black women, talk about a specific black woman that you have drawn to you, not black women who are conscious and know that our children need their father. Their father was the one who fucked up, okay? Because I'm a badass chick.
Baby, can I say something? Can I say something right quick, Terry?
Because I'm gonna say, because when I say it's probably gonna be fucked up. When I'm saying it's gonna be fucked up.
Hey, Mike, can I speak? Can I speak?
No.
When I said this, I didn't say every chick. I said I think the majority over 50%. Now you can continue.
Okay, now once again, my show is called the Rollo Show. You can take it or leave
Real
it.
knowledge.
And this gonna be one of the ones a lot of women can take and leave. Cause I don't give a damn with this statement I'm about to say.
Me.
About time I heard a woman say she paid goddamn child support.
Thank you. Hello.
I'm
There's a few out there.
That's right.
And I say that because it's easy for a woman to tell a man that don't cry about child support when that's one of the Achilles heel that they get us at is child support.
Let me tell you something.
That's one that fucks up. I've seen that fuck up so many young black brothers.
I mean,
child support.
it's true. I mean, because like the whole heart of this problem, like like he said it, like men not being in their children's lives. You got split income. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of accumulating wealth, we're having like child support paid out.
My views like this. You know what I'm saying? I got multiple baby mamas, more than 2. So I take care of all my children.
Yeah.
Check this out. Me and her get along real good. We cool. She got 3 baby daddies besides me. I'm the only one on child support. So, and I'm good with I'm good with the other kids. You know what I'm saying? I look out for them because I don't like going down there if my daughter got something nobody else got, so I try to show love. So, but I asked her, I said, hey, I'm the only one on child support. She giggled. I said, why am I the only one on child support? She said, because you're the only one I knew gonna pay. And laughed at this is a black woman, so you gotta understand why my views are so distorted in certain ways.
I mean, but
I done put my dick on the crab table many a night, man.
But the thing, the thing is, yes, I understand.
Don't bully me.
I understand. I understand you can say that it's his fault, but the simple fact that it can be used either as a money ploy, because I've heard.
But she told me that I couldn't believe the shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because I've heard. I was able to play collegiate football, able to touch the NFL, and I've heard multiple times. I'm trying to and shit. One slip up, I'm on.
I feel you. Real shit.
And you know to know.
I mean, dude, it happens to guys who make $40,000 a year.
30 shit.
I mean, come on.
At the fast
At
food
joint. So I mean, come on, man.
So I think that the simple, like, I think we cannot overlook the plight alone of child support and
real knowledge.
The how divisive, because it's used as you don't want to be with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna put child support.
And I've seen brothers.
That's not cool though.
And I've seen brothers kill good relationships just because they don't want to be on child support.
Check this out, Rollo. It's so fucked up when you break up with a woman and you provide for your child, right? This has
been a magical journey.
This is no. This is some real knowledge though. You provide for your child all the time. Sometimes money get tight. Yeah. And some women, I'm not saying all, real knowledge. I'm not saying all. Some women, the first time you say, I don't really got it. Nigga, you ain't shit, you bitch ass nigga. You done paid everything, but you don't really got it. Next thing you know, you getting shit in the mail. That's bullshit. How a man supposed to feel?
Nah, this is real. I think
that's the real shit.
I think the black male and female relationship is not damaged beyond repair, but I think
it's fucked up, man.
It's fucked up.
I would not date a black woman.
But but again, the heart of the matter is how do you fix it?
I think it's
no fixing.
I mean, I think it's definitely fixing.
Nothing is without fixing.
Nah, it's no fixing.
Anything
can be fixed. Exactly. I feel the same way. Anything can be fixed.
I don't think so.
It's just a matter of how hard it is
you saying that?
to fix.
So you can say Lucifer and God gonna be cool again?
Well, who says they're not?
Oh, that's blasphemous, Jono. We gonna get off that subject right there. Listen, all I'm saying is,
I got a whole different view on
that. We can talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, it don't matter.
Me too.
However deep y'all want to go, we can go.
I was kind of being sarcastic, but media propaganda is messed women's minds up. They so influenced on keeping up with this person, that person on social media.
Hey, that's not women, that's
everybody.
People.
That's
everybody. Everybody's weak. The majority of humanity is ignorant and weak.
And more men are weaker now today than ever before.
But I don't have sex with men, so I don't give a fuck about them niggas. I'm talking about these bullshit ass
The reason you're talking about these women is because it's a bullshit ass dude that probably did something with their mama or blah blah blah, and it cycled into this female that you have in front of you now.
I read a stat in Atlanta.
You submissive son.
Ain't shit submissive about that.
Yeah, I read a stat in Atlanta that 1 in 6 out of gay men attract AIDS, but then there's 1 out of I think 32 brothers that are on the down low. Think about that stat.
Yeah, that's real knowledge.
But think about what type of dude brothers we're dealing with nowadays. We're not dealing with the masculine James Evans good times brother no more. No, this brother probably went to Silicon Valley, went to school for 12 years. Now he made $100,000. Once you get to money, once you make it, shit gets weird.
But it shouldn't make you soft.
You do whatever you want to do.
It shouldn't make you soft or sissified, man.
I mean, it does. You know what I mean?
That's that monkey show bullshit, man. Real enough.
Dr. Wesley had a show on and I'm an advocate weed smoker. I smoke big weed all day, every day. But Dr. Wesley had a
And what is weed?
Marijuana.
I'm not familiar. Marijuana.
Marijuana for those who. You know. But Dr. Wesley had on the Breakfast Club, and he said that they are starting to use marijuana to feminize black men.
I don't believe that shit.
But the thing is, I'm like, I said the same thing, and I'm me and Dr. Wesley follow the same teachings, and I was just like, I don't know. But when I sit back and think about it, I'm like, what else could be making these brothers? Like what?
No, I mean because it's the heart of what y'all said at the beginning. It's the lack of like it's women. Look, everything she said is amazing and awesome. I support it.
Yeah, I feel
but boys need their fathers in their lives.
That's
you know
facts.
What I'm saying?
They do.
Like God bless the woman that can hold her own.
But see, that's the problem.
But a boy still needs a male. Probably.
Yeah,
and
they do.
That's what he was saying with the marijuana. Basically,
I don't blame the marijuana. I blame the lack of male influence.
But think about you 12, you smoking, you see your mama, and you high, and you're already at a young age. You're more likely, when you're high, especially young, you're more likely to emulate or pick up, or like your mind is more thoughtful to drift off into some
real
shit.
Yes, but that's still a stretch.
No, that's real knowledge.
And now today on TV, come on, man, we all been high when we was fucking in college and back in the day. We got high shit and we seen some shit on TV.
Yeah, but it was shit weed.
I mean, but we tried to cook some shit we seen on TV how we fucked up a stove just because we seen it high. Now think about the young brother that's getting high at the younger age, 13, like getting high. Like we was sneaking weed at 13, 14. Now they twisting it.
I wasn't smoking weed at 13.
I mean, but they now it's like whatever. Like the mind is
I was
fragile.
A good boy.
Yeah, I mean, we always. But the mind is fragile at the age.
I feel
what can be influenced.
I totally agree with you, man. Because I wanna. All my homeboys smoke weed, but I was gang banging for real. Yeah. At them ages, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And my dad went in the house with me. My mom was strong, but my dad always tell me, man, if I was there, I was like, you was always there. But I think about what he's saying. Me and my dad got a good relationship. He wasn't there on a day-to-day basis. And no matter how strong my mom was, I could still manipulate her. I know that. Yeah. And right now, like some of the stuff I say, my mind probably kind of different if my dad was there. But I still want to manipulate women. That's the real shit. And so when you smoke weed, my partners, they smoke weed because they pops weren't really right there. That's real knowledge, man. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't been banging if my dad was in there. I was banging, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you had the weed with every day. You don't see your daddy stand up and piss. You see your mama sit down and piss.
Yeah.
You see your mama get dressed. You see your mama cook. You see your mama do this.
Yeah.
And you compounding that, you get high.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like,
but John,
you
don't understand. But on some real shit, no disrespect, but you can't relate to that angle. Because you can't even have you shouldn't have no words for how we came up like that, because you can't relate. When I say you can't relate, you was blessed that your mom and dad was there.
But I don't think you can equate marijuana to those situations. Like, you don't know that.
You got to be kidding me.
Well, not then, but I'm just talking about now how fragile the mind is. How fragile a 14-year-old mind is now.
Okay.
And let
them take
marijuana.
That nigga said Gucci gang. He said, what's that cat say? Me and my grandma take meds. They used to rap like that. What's that nigga Lil Pump said? Me and my grandma on meds. Niggas used to say that. Little boys to say that.
You know what I mean?
It's different, man.
So yeah, it's just, and everything is, and one thing about, and I don't disrespect, but everything is vibes now. Everything is waves. Like, it is cool, but one thing's about vibes, one thing's about waves. You got to manifest as something. Like, it's out there, but it got to come through something.
But y'all got to understand, what people got to understand, the key thing is to get the women back. Get them back to doing right. These women are out of control. It's like I don't even know.
Man, them niggas out of control. Man, niggas, males, everything that's up with an M.
Black women, black women, they done fucked up everything, man.
Nah, I can't. God damn, that's a hard ass claim. I can't do that. I'm saying
it. I mean every motherfucking word.
The thing is, when he describes the problem, I'm like, man, I feel you. What you're saying is not a constructive behavior. But then he says it. But then he says that blanket.
He jumps out the window.
Black women are worse. They're terrible. And what's the use of getting with a black woman? They gonna cheat on you. You know what I'm saying? Listen, this is how the dynamics done went nowadays with black women. I'm finna tell you some real shit. Put the camera. A black woman, like I stated, they say they want this and that. They'll find a nice, sweet dude. He say they would a dude that been at a job 5 years, making $200,000 a year. They'd rather take a nigga that did a bid and went to jail 5 years straight, get out, pick them up from work. They had to give them cigarettes. And they'd rather take that just for the whining about it. And I'm not saying all. I'm not saying not all.
Just 99.9%.
No, I'm saying about 62%.
Okay.
That's too much.
Okay.
That's too much.
Okay.
And then they get on social media. If a dude say, "Oh, I really like you," and make this job, I want to take you on a date. Oh, they gonna throw subliminals, and then after subliminals don't work, they gonna say his name like he a soft dude, and people embrace it because he wanna do right by you. I'm seeing that more and more, and that's factual.
I mean, it does. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but
it's happening too much at a rapid pace.
See, that's one of them.
These
things,
niggas are
man.
tender dick.
I mean,
I say fuck them.
I think that's what ballpark woman you kind of going for too. You know what I mean?
No.
Like,
thank you.
No, John.
Thank you.
I think that's what kind of chick you trying to
Rollo,
get.
let me speak my piece. This man know me. You know I don't date no scrubs, and my women are top notch.
Okay,
You know that. So it don't fall in no this and that.
Okay, hello, top notch. What top? We got top notch.
When I said no, that's why I'm finna. I ain't talking about looks.
looks.
I ain't talking about looks. I'm talking about mind frame. The mother, my oldest child. I'm not saying that. A graduate of 4 different colleges.
Yeah, okay, you get top notch, but then you also
they mind frames are too.
Mind frames.
It should no, it ain't. That's a lie. That's fictional, and you lying right there. You know what I'm saying?
Some of the women you fuck with,
it don't matter because I wasn't trying to go with the motherfuckers.
But then you just said they not. That's my point.
No, what I'm saying is when I'm trying to go with a woman, trying to be with a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, I'm not.
We gotta bring go with back.
Go with. Yeah, see, Rollo, they don't even exist.
We gotta bring
go with
back, man.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, we gotta start winding this down at some point. We're running.
No, you missing the whole point about
Go
everything.
ahead and finish your point then. Because I don't know.
You said,
I don't even
no,
know
it's depending on the women. You know, you with the women rights shit. Depending on the women and you deal with. Then women like, girl, yes, say it. Say your shit. You like,
yes, bitch, yes.
Nah, see, we can't say that shit.
Yeah, that's his shit.
Men
don't say that shit. But he do.
Real men don't give a fuck what somebody else says. That's what a real man.
All right, don't fight me on here. But listen, what I'm saying is this. It don't matter. Because at the end of the day, no matter if you didn't graduate high school, you went to college, got a degree, you was a doctor, lawyer. I'm talking about females. Motherfucker went straight to the hood, a gangster bitch. I ain't saying that. Everybody's too much influenced by social media nowadays. And it's getting ridiculous. It's redundant. I'm talking about people, my mom's in them age, like 60, this and that.
I don't disagree.
It's horrific. And it's a monkey show that have no more bananas to give to.
That's an inherent problem in humanity.
But now we drop, I don't give a fuck. We dropping the ball as black men. I'm a black man. We need to get on their ass.
But you on a planet with a bunch of other fucking humans.
We built this motherfucker, black men.
Regardless, there's a bunch of other fuckers here.
I don't give a fuck about them.
I mean, both of y'all making a statement. I feel you gotta start at the crib first. And you saying shit, it's other motherfuckers going outside the goddamn house. I understand, you gotta start at the house, you know what I mean? But I'm glad you said that black man will drop the fucking ball. That's because we've been like, because we dropped the ball.
We dropped the ball.
So let's not get so much.
There we go. Now we get to the heart of the matter.
We dropped the ball.
Now
at the end of the day, we dropped the ball.
There you go.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
We dropped the ball as a whole, but 80 proof, Sidney James 80 proof rider didn't. You know what I'm saying? All thing I do know is I don't give a fuck when nobody say, try to go with a black woman. You could really like him and vibe with him. Shit, you'll see him about 6 months, they'll cheat on you.
You're going to love this next one.
Man.
The thoughts and ideas of 80 Proof Rider do not necessarily
Listen.
are not supported by On Air. Don't care.
If my son ever came through with a black woman, I'm going to disown him.
Oh, God.
I do not want to see that.
He's going to bring home the black woman then.
My man said, what now?
He's
the same brother that just said black man dropped the ball is telling me if it's
by my man.
Have you? I'm sorry. This is the first time you're. This is Sidney J. aka the Walking Contradiction.
General, can I talk? I take care of my kids. That don't mean nothing.
I didn't say you did it.
And they love their daddy too.
You take care of your kids.
I got kids by different women everywhere, and they love their daddy. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is this, and this is real knowledge, man. I don't want to see my son with a black woman. And this is me, a person that my first attraction is to a black woman. I love black women.
Do you have any mixed children?
No. All my children are black. I never wanted a white woman in my life.
So then why don't you want your son to have purely black children?
Look what has become of them, man. They hurt your feelings. You'll be in the car crying to yourself, listen to Silk and shit. Jaheim.
Say first of all, if your little man listen to Jaheim when he get in the car, when he gets sad, that's gonna be a whole.
Oh no, I promise you, his son will listen to Jaheim.
My son's a good boy, man.
He's gonna listen to Jaheim.
He a good boy,
Josie,
man.
I promise.
I listen to that shit, man.
I promise
that, man. Something done changed.
Oh, man,
I love black women. Man, the motherfuckers are
All
real
right, Rollo. Once you anything you want to tell our audience how to find you, where to find you, what you got going on.
Listen, my son found me a nice Spaniard. I just met a nice Spaniard. She a good woman too. Love me too. Faithful. Spaniard, Mexican, Spaniard. They all the same, you know what I'm saying? Brazilian. Yeah, I came from the same boat or whatever. They all the same, like you say about us. Y'all look the same, they all look the same. But I adore them. As long as they don't got no African.
Anyway, Rollo. You'll have to have us on your show.
Please, man.
Watch your ass. Food for thought, watch your ass. All right? Be faithful to these black women, see what you want. Then like, that nigga was right. He sound crazy, but he was right. These hoes be fucking. He's like my oldest brother say, man, you can't trust these hoes. These hoes be fucking.
I thought you were going to talk on this episode. What the fuck happened to that?
These hoes be fucking.
Anyway.
Y'all first and foremost, man.
All right, Rollo, leave them with what they can find.
All right, Rollo, man.
Yeah, man, y'all can find your boy Rollo, man, easy on Instagram at your boy Rollo, YABOY, Rollo, ROLLO. Also, you can find me on Twitter at Mr. Nasty Gang, MRNASAGANG. Yo, man, just rock with your boy, The Rollo Show. Take it or leave it. Look it up, whatever. If you want to follow it live, you got to follow your boy personally on motherfucking Facebook, Roderick X Rollins. Roderick, RODERCK X Rollins, RLINS. Fuck with your boy, man. The Rollo Show, take it or leave it. I got to have y'all on here.
I'm on it. Let me know when. I'm
going to put all the links on the
real knowledge. Real knowledge.
This shit is great. Please bring the box wine.
Yeah.
God damn it.
You got to. You got to.
I ain't had box wine since college. This
I
shit
feel
is
so
great.
incomplete without it.
This shit is motherfucking. Please bring the fresh box of this shit.
Man, listen.
This is a great episode.
With box wine, I'm like a child with a brand new toy. Just happy.
This shit here, the only time I drink red wine is in boxes.
That's
you
my
can't
brother.
get it, man. I'm Sidney James, 80 Proof Rider. Hey, Ambition as a Rider gonna drop, and we got a short film coming called Shoulda Known Better. It's about how black women cheating on and hurt you. It's real good though. Oh, I got a good story.
But it is directed by John the Baptist.
But it's good though, John. You know it. I'm telling you, it's gonna be good.
Is a great song. Anyway, I am John the Baptist, aka Premier Poppy, and we are out once again. On Air Don't Care. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.
Man, this motherfucker was a good ass episode.